time with your family? When I think family, I think about the LaFontaines and the family deal, which is what they are all about. If you're in the market for a new car, and let's just say you're not a loyal car person, you're not a Ford person, you're not a GMC person, you just want the best car out there, then LaFontaine is the place to start, because the LaFontaine family, they have you covered. Hondas, Toyotas, VWs, Kias, Genesis, all right there at Michigan and Telegraph in Dearborn. If you love the Subarus, LaFontaine has a Subaru dealership at Maple and Haggerty in Commerce Township. And how about the LaFontaine Volvos in Farmington Hills? That's the place for you. They have it all. And of course, if you love your Dodge Rams and Jeeps, there are now 5, count them, 5 LaFontaine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships from here to Lansing, including the relocated Fenton store, a beautiful brand new store, right now on Silver Parkway, just off 23. But here's what's important to note. If you don't live near the LaFontaine dealership of the car of your choice, don't worry about it. They'll make it easy for you. Just go to familydeal.com or walk in any LaFontaine dealership. They will get you the car you want. At familydeal.com, they have between 5,000 and 6,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs available daily. LaFontaine, the family deals. Not just what you get, it's how you feel. 97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by the Carpet Guys. We have a few trouble spots on this July 5th. Watch for a wreck 75 southbound at 14 Mile. There's a car in the ditch and police on the scene. No big delays. 75 northbound at 11 Mile. Right lane blocked. Wreckers on the scene there, and it's a bit slow. And a disabled vehicle lodged southbound on an off-ramp to 7. Need new carpet or flooring? Right now, Carpet Guys is offering an entire house apartment for 60% off. The Carpet Guys make it easy to shop local and at a great price. Be wise. Call the Carpet Guys at 855-4MY-GUYS or visit the website at www.carpetguys.com. This is Catherine Leslie in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
Detroit Tigers host the Boston Red Sox. Pre-game tonight at 6:45 on 97.1 The Ticket.
I'm Amy Lawrence with the CBS Sports Minute. Ironman streaks in sports, they blow me away. Brett Favre, 297 consecutive starts. Cal Ripken, 2,632 games in a row. Joe Thomas, 10,363 consecutive snaps on the Browns' offensive line. And John Sterling's 5,060 games behind the mic for the Yankees radio network, a streak that ended Independence Day. The last time Sterling missed a game was 1989, and Don Mattingly was at first base. His voice is unmistakable, his home run calls notable. His flair and signature moments have served as the soundtrack of summer in New York for decades. But he admits he's not feeling 100% lately, so he'll rest over the weekend and through the All-Star break. Most important is his health, but congratulations to John on a streak that may never be duplicated. I'm Amy Lawrence.
Your old gas yard tools, they have met their match. Right now, the Home Depot has up to $30 off select Ryobi 40-volt outdoor power tools, like the Ryobi Jet Fan Blower at a special buy of just $129. It has the power of gas without the hassle, a turbo boost for more airflow, and right now, a price no one can match. Today is the day for doing up to $30 off Ryobi outdoor power tools. Red, white, and blue savings only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing, while supplies last.
Clean living. Most times it's easier to achieve it for our cars than for ourselves. After all, Valero top-tier certified quality fuel is just around the corner to keep your engine running cleaner, better, and longer. So if you're not up for raw beet juice today, at least Valero can make sure your car is fuel clean. That means you'll get where you want to go and need to go, and your car will feel great getting you there. Find a station near you at ValeroCleanGas.com.
This celebration isn't for the 4th of July. It's a celebration of Karen W.'s independence from the cigarette she has with her morning coffee. Karen is trying to quit smoking, and she's starting the journey by skipping her first cigarette of the day, winning daily battles that will help her win the war. With this small success and the pride that comes with it, that lousy coffee never tasted so good. Small steps toward quitting can lead to quitting for good. The more small steps you can take, go to everytrycounts.gov and start your next quit attempt today.
There's still plenty to celebrate with great deals and low prices now at Meijer. 80% lean ground beef, ground fresh in-store daily, only $1.79 per pound. Large seedless whole watermelons are just $2.27. And Meijer Ripple or Kettle Chips, buy 2, get 3 free.
from Miggy, from Nico Goodrum, as you heard right there, and another homer for Jamer Candelario. See, I always want to. I'm always putting it out there. Are we starting to talk about a player with a higher voice? Meaning, another homer for Candelario. No,
He's starting to get hot. No,
he was one for five. But still, he did have a solo homer. Anyway, soccer is coming back to Michigan Stadium, and this time, this is a match. FC Barcelona and SSC Napoli will be playing at Michigan Stadium on Saturday, August 10th. Tickets for the match at Michigan Stadium start at $45 and are available for purchase at mgoblue.com/tickets. And we're going to play random soccer player. And sometimes Stoney and I do this like random Tiger or random Red Wing Piston. And I'd say 99% of the time I've at least heard of the guy. Every now and then Gov pulls out one that's like, I never heard of this guy in my life. I can say I've honestly never heard of this soccer player. But then again, I'm not a big follower of the pitch. So we'll give you 4 clues, and you tell us which soccer player we're talking about. Here's clue number 1. He's 30 years old. Aren't you 30 years old?
In August.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to talk about my age, but yes. Yeah,
Okay.
29 right now, yeah.
Okay. He will, this guy's 30, so you might have been born in the same year. I don't know when his birthday is. We'll give you clues 2, 3, and 4 coming up in the next little bit. And once we have all 4 clues, we'll take the first correct answer at 97.1 the ticket.
I can't believe you forgot. Yesterday we established, isn't your birthday August 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, August 28th.
Yeah, I know.
Did you forget already that we're both Virgos and our birthdays are very close?
No, I remember that, but I didn't remember how old
All
you
right.
were. Sorry. I don't know your exact age. I don't know Heather's exact age. I don't know Greg's exact age.
It's a mystery to everyone.
I know Stoney's age.
That one screams at you.
All right, so Matthew Boyd pitched yesterday, and overall, a nice outing. Not a dominant outing in the sense of he didn't make it out of the 6th inning, but a dominant outing in the sense that he notched 13 strikeouts. In fact, what was the stat I read? I think he retired, 16 batters, so 13 of the 16 outs recorded by Matthew Boyd came via the strikeout. 106 pitches before he was pulled, 9 hits, 4 runs. They were earned. So by the John Lowe quality start stat, that is not a quality start because he went fewer than 6 innings and allowed more than 3 runs. But, by Matthew Boyd standards, not a bad start. His ERA is now 3.87. And obviously, whenever you talk about Matthew Boyd, you're talking about a potential trade with the trade deadline coming up and the All-Star break coming up next weekend. Now, I read a thing last week about the Tigers, and I think I mentioned on the air in passing, and that, they're talking about where this team stands right now, and we all know who the trade chips are going into the deadline, but this particular writer, I think it was David Schoenfeld on ESPN, said, personally, I'd hold on to Boyd and make him kind of the centerpiece of the rotation in coming years, which you can actually now forecast as being kind of a nice rotation, assuming the young players develop and they stay healthy, with a Boyd, Turnbull, Mize, Manning, Forsum, and then a fifth starter to kind of fill in there. So he's saying he wouldn't trade Matthew Boyd. I think if you did a poll of Tiger fans, 100% would trade Matthew Boyd. Maybe a slight exaggeration. But wouldn't you say that's, to me, trading Matthew Boyd, if you can get suitable return for him, is a no-brainer?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, 100%, probably never going to get that. Maybe 99%, might be a little bit more accurate because you'll still get, some fans out there, oh, why would you trade him? You're trying to get him in return. Like, that's the hill Wojo would probably die on. But I do think the Tigers... Well, he did.
He's like, throw him under the bus.
Why would you trade Michael Fulmer? You're trying to get a Michael Fulmer in return. I don't know why I'm doing Ronald Sterling, but with Matt Donald Sterling, excuse me, sorry, B. Stiviano. What a story that was.
Yeah.
With Boyd, I think it's obvious. You should have learned your lesson by now with what happened to Michael Fulmer. There aren't a whole lot of great left-hand starters, that are actually going to be out there on the market. I think that adds some value. If you're Alavila, I think you just wait, as close to the deadline as you can. Hopefully allow a few offers to come in. And we talk about this all the time. You got to get the guys that are going to be out there every day, positional players. And if he can potentially deliver one, that I think would be of value if they can get one. but they got to be able to find the right team, the right match, and if there's value there, make the move.
Yeah, this is in my mind, this is called striking while the iron's hot. And I feel bad saying this because I really admire what Boyd has done in his Tiger career. Because remember when they at the trade deadline that year, they brought in 3 pitchers and Jacoby Jones. But the 3 pitchers were Michael Fulmer, like you mentioned, Daniel Norris, and Matthew Boyd. Mm-hmm. And at the time, it just seemed like Boyd was almost like the throw-in. Like, oh yeah, and Matthew Boyd. The Norris and Fulmer were the hot prospects. And Fulmer lived up to it by winning the Rookie of the Year and, looking like he had the potential to be a frontline number 1 or number 2 starter. And he looked like he had the makeup for it, he had the body for it. It seemed, and he still might. Obviously it's too bad we're losing a season to injury, but he still might. I think Matthew Boyd is a really good pitcher, having a really nice year. But I've never viewed him, and I still don't view him as some sort of a, ace. Like, he's the ace of the Tigers this year because Wells is. But I don't view him as ever being a Verlander or a Scherzer or anything like that. And if he were, then of course I would entertain not trading him. Of course I would say, I don't know, you don't get these guys very often. But I'm going to run down for you here his career ERAs year by year, okay? 2016 in 18 starts, 453. 2017 in 25 starts, 527. 2018 in 31 starts, 439. And this year, his best year so far, when he doesn't even make the All-Star team, and you can argue whether that's an issue or not, 3.87, which is nice, good, solid, but it's not like, oh my God, Tony played a clip, and maybe he's going to play it for you coming up here in a couple minutes from Ron Gardenhire. Anytime Matthew Boyd goes out there, he's going to, and he was about to say, give you a dominant out and give you a chance to win. I think his exact quote was, he's going to keep you in the game. I mean, and that's what he does. He's a good pitcher, but it's not like every, Boyd, sane and pray for rain. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, and I hate to be the guy who goes, well, look at the Tigers farm system. There's so many arms, that are going to be coming up. I mean, the Tigers will have the future rotation, ready to go. Because you never know. I mean, with pitchers, we thought Michael Fulmer was going to be the ace. And, he was going to be great. And now, who knows, what he'll be when he ultimately makes the return. And we'll see on Matt Manning. We'll see on Casey Mize. But, yeah, I don't view Matt Boyd as, a guy that you build around moving forward. No, if you can get, again, a positional player in return, that's what you do. Are you 100% on the trade Boyd bandwagon, or would you like to maybe see the Tigers tread a little bit lightly because you think he has the potential to be a long-term successful left-handed starter? 248-539-9797 or on the ticket text 97136. Here's clue number 2 for random soccer player. His team did not qualify for the knockout stage of the 2018 World Cup. His team did not qualify for the knockout stage of the 2018 World Cup. Clues 3 and 4 after Tony's sports update. It's 7 o'clock on 97.1 The Ticket.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Foundation Systems of Michigan. The Tigers win for just the 4th time in their last 21 games as they beat the White Sox 11-5 yesterday in Chicago. Nicholas Castellanos and John Hicks each drove in a pair of runs to lead Detroit's offensive attack. Next up for the Tigers, they'll take on the Boston Red Sox in a weekend series that begins tonight at Comerica Park. First pitch at 7:10, right here on The Ticket. Meanwhile, the 4th of July fireworks display went horribly wrong for the New York Mets single-A team in Port St. Lucie, Florida, as those fireworks would cause a fire outside of the stadium last night. No one was hurt, but as you would expect, Mets fans let loose with many snarky and funny comments on social media about the fire in the organization, many of those comments involving a dumpster. The Pistons confirm in a release issued yesterday that they've signed first-round draft pick Sekou Doumbouya to a 3-year contract worth $8.5 million. The 18-year-old Doumbouya is expected to be a key reserve for the Pistons in his rookie year in the NBA next season. Scott Piercy holds a 2-shot lead on the field as second-round play begins later today at the PGA Tour's 3M Open in Minnesota. Piercy would take the lead after shooting a 9-under par 62 in round 1. Rocket Mortgage Classic winner Nate Lashley right now tied for 49th place after carding a 2-under par 69 yesterday. In the wake of Team USA's success at the World Cup, especially with television ratings, officials at ESPN confirmed in a release yesterday the network will carry 14 games of the National Women's Soccer League beginning in the middle of the month. 55 players who are taking part in this year's World Cup are currently on NWSL rosters, including Alex Morgan, Carly Lloyd, and Megan Rapinoe. From the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Tony Ortiz. For more, go to 971theticket.com.
Jamie.
Sunproof ball hat and a red shirt.
And Stoney.
He's bare-chested and banging his chest.
On 97.1 The Ticket.
Thank you, Tony. 7:02 on 97.1 The Ticket on a Friday morning. I guess the good part about having to work today for a lot of people is it's a one-day week after a break yesterday, and you go right into the weekend. The bad part would be if you thought you'd have a 4-day weekend, and for some reason you didn't. Yeah. Judging by the parking lot and by the roads, a lot of people have a 4-day weekend. I agree.
yeah.
Well, it's still early. It's only 7 o'clock. You know.
We do this every day, okay?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh, my bad.
You know,
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
We know what the road, we know the system, we know the pattern.
You guys are
Right, Tony?
veterans. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
By the way, can I lift the curtain a little bit behind the scenes with us?
Yeah.
Okay. When Kyle is here and I do updates, I cannot look at him. Because Kyle has some sort of remark or smile or laugh when I'm doing. I have to look at Jamie. I have to look at Heather. I can't look at Kyle.
Most people can't look at me anyway, so that sounds about right. But it's just, I mean, you start the update with the Tigers win their 4th game in 21 tries. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's come on.
He just let
That's
loose.
solid. I mean,
He
that's-
just let
yeah.
loose with a grin at that point and started laughing, and I had to look away from him. It's like, no, I can't do this. I'm gonna crack up.
I also love the way you emphasize Diumbier. How do you pronounce it? Go off script. Off script now.
Okay, Dumbuye.
Dumbuye. There you go. See, I gotta learn. The broadcasts are coming up. You know, gotta get it down.
It's. I can do that. I can't do Rapinoe, but there you go.
I think we're on the. Aren't we all agreement that he's going to be Sekou?
Yes.
We're not. It's going to be like Giannis.
Sekou, yeah.
We're not worrying about the.
Right.
Like when.
Whoa. That's a big prediction right there. He's gonna be Giannis.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like Kawhi, Steph.
Yes.
The real LeBron, the real stars of the league are one-name stars. So Sekou.
You're already anointing Sekou that status. Wow.
And
That's
let's
impressive.
not forget that when George does play-by-play, he always calls the Pistons by their first names.
Correct.
He always does that. He's always done that. And I always wondered, how does he decide when a player leaves the Pistons and goes to play for another team? Does he lose the first name status? Or like when Chauncey came back as a member of the Denver Nuggets, I gotta think George still called him Chauncey, right?
Correct.
Did he go Billups?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I would assume. By the way, who's excited for Summer League today? 3 o'clock. Pistons tip things off.
When does Zion play last night, or is he playing tonight?
They play tonight.
Tonight,
R.J.
okay.
Barrett, Zion Williamson, 9:30 Eastern Time. Can't wait to settle in and watch that one. Yeah.
Apparently Kevin Porter Jr. got injured
Yes.
in a Nuggets scrimmage and is out indefinitely.
He'll be good for training camp, though. It's precautionary.
I know,
from
but
what I understand.
This guy's careers. I mean, I'm sure you talked about Tom Bojo, but he was the kind of guy I would have taken at 30. When the Pistons had that. Personally, my guy is Carson Edwards. I have a huge crush on Carson Edwards. I think he's going to score at the next level.
Good player.
Yeah, and so I would have taken a 30th flyer on him as opposed to whatever they ended up doing, trading him to the Cavaliers.
Are you thinking of the other Porter? Michael Porter Jr., I think, is the one with the injury.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, he was
What did I
drafted
say?
last year. Kevin Porter Jr. was the one that was drafted this year.
There's more than one Porter Jr.?
Yeah, the Nuggets stashed him last year. He's dealt with back issues. He played at Missouri for that one season. Kevin Porter Jr. is the one you're thinking of that was, taken by the Cavs?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is Kevin Porter.
What? Now I'm confused.
He played at USC.
Michael Porter. Okay, Kevin Porter played at USC. Michael Porter played at Missouri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was drafted last year, sat out rookie year. Now they were hopeful that he's going to
He was
play
going to
this
go to
year.
Cal, actually, but then their coach at Cal, Conzo Martin, left and went to Missouri and took one of the Porters with him. Not Otto.
See,
It
there
was
you go.
definitely not Otto. I know that. All right, yesterday, 4th of July was spoiled for many by the rain. Hopefully people still had a good time, whether they had indoor barbecues or outdoor barbecues or whatever. But we're curious, how did the rain spoil your 4th of July, if it did at all? 248-539-9797 or the ticket text 97136. I got to think there were golf rounds that were shortened or at least chased inside to wait out the rain.
Yeah, but on the 4th of July, aren't you playing early? Aren't you doing like a 7 or 8 a.m. tee time so then you have the rest of the day? You're done at 11 or noon?
You're the golf player.
You know, I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, because you still want to be able to enjoy the day, but you want to get that golf round in. You know.
Heather was on the lake.
Yeah, it definitely spoiled all the fun out on the lake. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. It's
I mean, it was done. And then, yes, okay, so we hung out. We went back inside, hung out, kind of dried off a little bit. The rain did stop, but at the same time, it was kind of just like, all right, this is over. We're done.
You didn't
We're
go
done
back
with the
out?
lake. No.
Really?
We didn't go back out.
For a night cruise.
No, we didn't go. I mean,
What kind of boat were you on, by the way?
we were on like a speedboat, like a
Like a
sporting,
speedboat,
yeah,
okay.
like
So not a pontoon boat with a cover.
No, we
that
were
would have
not.
protected you from the rain, which
No,
is why
we
you
were-
were shielding yourself with a towel.
Yes, which didn't really work very well, but
Yeah.
it was better than getting pelted in the face with rain.
Yeah.
It was basically like hail. It was awful.
Yeah, no, it
It
was,
hurt.
came
I
down.
mean, it was coming down. It was coming down sideways.
it was pouring
Yeah.
yesterday.
No, it was
Once it
not
cleared
fun.
up, though, it was cleared up. It seemed to just move on.
And at least, thankfully, for the evening of the 4th of July, which is when people do, obviously, the fireworks, and that was fine.
Yeah.
But it was all the day activities that were kind of...
I wish it would have just rained at night. Then all the fireworks would have been rendered useless and non-existent because they were rampant in my neighborhood.
They were
last
too,
night.
mine.
Yeah, there was a pretty solid stream from about 10 o'clock on.
And
Yeah.
then there was a period where I'm like, oh, they're over. And then, nope, they're definitely not over yet.
Just teasing. Yeah.
There was actually a period of time where I thought there was thunder. I thought, oh, maybe we're getting another round of storms. But no, it was just like, I think it was a far-off, massive fireworks show. So
I have one of those old houses, too. It was built like an old bungalow built in 1942. So
you upstairs in the bungalow?
I am, yeah. Not great insulation.
You have an AC in the
I do have an AC unit up there, but
That's going to get really hot.
even through that, oh my God. Trust me. I'm an experienced bungalow guy,
Good for
you know,
you.
at this point,
It
yeah.
has to be a bungalow. Love the bungalow.
They're the best.
I love the
Yeah,
bungalow.
it feels like a whole separate apartment upstairs. I love it. It's huge. It's awesome.
By the way, I didn't give you clue number 3 for random soccer player. Random soccer player. He met Pope Francis in 2014. He doesn't remember that. Not Jim Harbaugh. He met Pope Francis in 2014. All right, so that's clue 3. We'll give you clue 4 at the around 7:13. And once you have all 4 clues, 248-539-9797.
Can we, I know we want to give the tickets away, but can we have a side wager? I don't think anyone's going to get no, I'm serious. I don't know. You have to be, I think, a big-time soccer nerd to be able
Really
to...
good at Google.
Potentially,
Yeah, hello.
yeah.
I mean-
Well, let's not give away... let's not tell people to cheat. Gosh.
No one's doing that.
Yeah,
Don't go to Ask Jeeves and type in all the clues that we've given out.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there going, oh, what a brilliant idea. I could look the answer up on
on,
the
wait,
computer.
what?
I didn't think of that.
Never in a million years would have thought of that.
Guys, it's the morning after the 4th of July, okay? I can't imagine people are pretty sharp this morning.
They might be. Because again, a lot of people had their 4th of July ended around 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
That's true.
What's funny is, we gotta get him back in here and ask him, because Tony was making noise yesterday about going to see the Spider-Man movie, because it opened on Tuesday. And Bodie was just aghast at the thought of going to see a movie indoors on the 4th of July.
Let's see if Heather agrees with this, okay? Because here in Michigan, we deal with, 8-9 months where we're just stuck inside, and it's miserable weather. It could be cold, it could be raining, whatever it is, right? We get this 3-month window. We should be outside as much as humanly possible, especially on the 4th of July when, up until the storm, we actually had a nice day. Why would you possibly want to go sit in a dark movie theater on the 4th of July?
I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I don't think it's an awful idea.
But here's the funny part.
But I wouldn't do it.
Because I was passing by Tony during one of the breaks, and I only had like a second. I said, hey, what'd you think of the movie yesterday? And he goes, oh, we ended up not going because of the rain. And I said, wait, what? So like those two things they're not congruous. It's like,
Not at all.
I would think if there's one reason you would go see the
Right,
movie, it would be because of the rain. Like, I wasn't going to go, but then it started raining, and I figured, you know what, nothing to do outside. I was like, yeah, that would make a lot more sense.
It also takes an umbrella to walk from the house to the car to the movie theater. You know, it's not like...
Or, like Heather, you just throw a towel over your head and go
and
running
run,
into
just
the movie
run.
theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is just so
It'll still
innovative.
get wet,
Yeah.
but it will protect you a little bit.
I mean, look, if you like, for example, my family, we were going to spend the day at our pool, and it was cut short, which is a bummer, because the 4th of July is one of the really fun days of the year. Everybody comes out, there are barbecues, there's games at the pool and stuff like that. So that part was definitely cut short. I don't know if people even went back to the pool the night. I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
It got really muggy though. Like we were gonna eat outside, and then because the rain had stopped, but everything was wet, so I was like, do you sit outside? Then there was a general mugginess that definitely came back after the rain stopped.
Yeah, I was stuck inside for like, I don't know, a half hour once I got to my aunt and uncle's for the little barbecue. Everyone was inside.
And by everybody, we're talking how many people?
Probably like 15, 20 people, something like that. They got a big enough house. It was fine, but I was stuck watching Wimbledon for like a half hour.
Nice.
I actually wanted the Tigers to be on TV. Like that's
No,
that's how awful it was.
So what match did you watch?
It was Rafa. Is that?
Yeah, Rafael Nadal. One of the greatest players of all time.
Such a tennis snob. Yeah, Rafael Nadal and some guy who he ended up beating.
Nick Kyrgios. It was a hell of a match. Kyrgios, in fact, aimed a ball right at him at the net. It was very
We've lost him, ladies and gentlemen. We've lost.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
Cool. Yeah.
Here's clue number 4 for random soccer player.
Don't Google it.
He was born in Warsaw. He was born in Warsaw. If you know who it is, 248-539-9797. Yeah, first correct answer will win tickets to the match at Michigan Stadium. Heather's got news. That's next on 97.1 The Ticket. Dr. Letterman, Dr. Kordowitz, the two big names behind LK Orthopedics. They make up the LK in LK Orthopedics. These are two fellowship-trained, board-certified surgeons who use surgery as a last result. If you have shoulder pain, if you've injured your shoulder or suffering from shoulder arthritis, they can help. And they can help by avoiding shoulder surgery using non-opioid alternative treatments like stem cell therapy, where stem cells are injected directly into your shoulder to regenerate healthy tissues. Almost all of their patients have experienced significant pain relief by using stem cell therapy. They've done that for so many, and they can do it for you. If your shoulder's bothering you, make it stop by going to LK Orthopedics, 248-669-2000. That's 248-669-2000, or their website, lkorthopedics.com. Call Dr. Letterman, call Dr. Kordowitz, and get better faster at LKO.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Flame Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. With the 4th of July holiday weekend getting an early start for a lot of commuters, we are finding pretty smooth moving travel. We just cleared our only issue. It was a wreck along southbound 75 at 14 Mile. Can your AC unit take the heat? Get the green light before temperatures rise. Schedule your air conditioning unit inspection today for just $99 from Flame Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Call the experts at Flame First or visit flamefurnace.com. This is Catherine Leslie in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere.
Your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers present the Ford Technology Tour. See the latest technologies developed by Ford. Visit FordTechnologyTour.com for a list of participating dealerships. Sign up now and come anytime between 4 and 8 p.m. Monday, July 8th to Imlay City Ford.
If you're looking for more ways to save, you're gonna love the digital coupon savings event happening now at Kroger. Just go to Kroger.com or the app, download your coupons, and use them up to 5 times in one transaction on select products throughout the store. And download another great coupon to earn 2 extra fuel points for every dollar you spend on produce, floral, meat, seafood, deli, and bakery. Restrictions apply. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger. Isn't it yummy when you find a great deal that helps stretch your budget? Yeah, we think so too. That's why at Kroger, we've got more ways to save on the foods you crave. With great sales, fuel points, and digital coupons, the savings at Kroger really add up. Right now, super delicious Northwest red cherries are only $1.67 a pound. And for the grill, fresh Heritage Farm boneless chicken breasts are just $1.79 a pound in car. More ways to save. It's easy at Kroger.
Thinking about choosing a credit union over a big bank? You're gonna have to give up a few things, like added fees and continuous charges. Open your eyes to a credit union and you'll get the mobile technology and convenience those guys charge for, while saving on everything from checking accounts to mortgages and auto loans to access at 30,000
in the Detroit area, call 1-855-WOW-NOW-1. I apologize for my behavior in this Walmart grocery pickup commercial because I just got my groceries and I'm hungry. When you pick up groceries this fresh, you just gotta eat, am I right? And I didn't have time to shop in store, so I ordered online when it was convenient and then used free curbside pickup to get these baby carrots brought to me without even leaving my car. No extra charge and freshness guaranteed. Speaking of fresh. Oh man, try not to order when you're hungry. Walmart grocery pickup, $30 minimum. Restrictions apply. If you're not happy with your order, contact customer care for a refund. 97.1 The Ticket is partnering with the Transportation Improvement Association to remind you to keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. Together, we can save a life and prevent injuries. Go to 971theticket.com for more information. Made possible by Oliver Law Firm in Livonia. Got something to add? Text 971-THE-TICKET now at 97136. Ticket Text brought to you by LaFontaine Toyota. Home of the family deal. Find over 5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs daily